girlfriends, I'm Meech. Welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see by the title of this video, I'm showing you guys how I accomplished this passion twist hairstyle in like 2 hours and 30 minutes, y'all. I'm so happy that it did not take me very long at all, because I know looks like this sometimes be taking a little too long, and that's one reason why I usually don't wear braids or twists or anything like that. So yeah, this look did not take me very long at all. I did purchase 5 packs of passion twist hair. I'll show you guys. So this is the hair that I got, this passion twist hair, and I got it in 28 inches and in the color 1B. Now I got 5 packs of it, but I didn't need 5 packs. So this is how it looks in the full package. So this is the only pack that I had left, which I'm really happy about, because it only took me really like 4 packs to do, you guys. And that this hair is $10.99 a pack, so I was really like not trying to go back and buy anymore, because your girl is frugal, and $10.99 for a pack of like these kind of like braiding hair, I don't be with it, okay? I'm gonna just tell y'all. So yeah, y'all, this next scene is gonna be my hair. It's gonna be wild and crazy and just all over the place. So without further ado, y'all, just let's get into me looking a mess, okay? Okay, you guys, so as you can see, we're going to start off with clean stretched hair, and I'm going to go ahead and take a rat tail comb and part from ear to ear. Now, the amount that you have in your front section is totally optional. I like to do it like right at my ear, because I don't need a lot of hair in the front section. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and separate those two sections from one another with our duck clips. So now that we have our two sections, we're just going to clip that front section away, and then we're going to go in with the back section, and we are going to braid straight back. Now I don't really talk about how to braid in this video, so hopefully you guys already know. And if you don't know how to braid your own hair straight to the back, then have somebody help you with this. But I'm going to do the method where I'm going to braid, and then the tail of that braid, I'm going to pull it up into the next braid. So if you don't know how to braid your own hair, get somebody to help you with this part. Now I'm not braiding too small, because the more rows you have, then the more hair that you'll have to crochet into those rows. So I'm doing about some medium-sized braids. I don't want them too big either, because I don't want them to be like chunky and bulky. So I just want this to look as natural as possible. I think I may have ended up with about maybe 7 or 8 braids, maybe not even that many. It might have been 6. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and we are going to do the whole back, as you guys can see. Okay, so now I'm going to take my infamous Blue Magic hair grease. Everybody used this hair grease growing up. I don't care who you was, how much money you had, didn't have, any of that. So I'm just going to go ahead and grease my scalp, as you guys can see, because it does tend to get dry. So I'm going to go in between every single braid and across the part where my sections are separated. Okay, so now we are ready to get started. I am going to go ahead and take my 28-inch passion twist hair in the color 1B, and I'm going to take my crochet needle or hook or whatever you call it, and I am going to go ahead and start crocheting this in all throughout the back. Now, how much ever hair you want to use is completely up to you. I didn't use like a whole bunch of hair in the back, because I did not want it to be thick and bulky, but I did want it to cover up all my braids and look as natural as possible. So of course that is completely optional, how much hair that you do or don't use in the back. I believe that I may have used 2.5 packs in the back of my head. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, we are going to plait the very front section of our hair. Now, we're going to do the whole entire front section like this. And as you guys can see, the first few braids I did plait all the way down, but I don't want you to do that because you're going to waste time, and you'll see why shortly. But just plait down maybe like an inch or so. And I also use edge control to help me grip all the hairs and to make my parts and my sections really neat without having to do a lot of them and making them too small. So if you don't know how to plait your own hair, then you can get help on this stage as well. Okay, you guys, so now we are going to go ahead and do the passion twist in the front. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take that crochet hook and we are going to put it at the base of that plait, and we are going to slide that crochet hair through just like we did in the back section. Now this is why I said do not plait all the way down, because I'm going to end up taking this braid out and unraveling the passion twist, and I'm going to end up twisting it back together, adding my hair that's been left out. And I don't unbraid it all the way, just enough to where that the passion twist will still be secure underneath it. So I will show you guys several times throughout this video exactly what I'm talking about. Also, when you unravel your passion twist, please do so by just separating the two pieces that they've already twisted together. Don't do it uneven or anything. Just follow the strands that are already twisted together, because that way when you twist it back together, it'll just seamlessly fall back into place how it was in the packaging when it came, and it will be much easier than if the hair gets all frizzy and it's not exactly how it was before you took it apart. Okay, so right here I am making sure that the passion twist is still secure up against the base of that section, and I know it looks like that I'm kind of pulling it tight, but it's not any tighter than it would be if the Africans braided it or a professional braider did it. So yeah, I'm just making sure that it's still secure and that it's not going to slip out, and it's fine because I still have a little section of braid right there. And so what I'm going to do is take my natural hair and I'm going to separate it evenly between the first strand of the twist and another strand, the second strand of the twist, and I'm just going to go ahead and twist that back together again, just how it was before I took it down. So I'm going to do that same process throughout the entire front of my head. Now again, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take the crochet hook and the passion twist hair, and I'm going to crochet it in exactly how we did it in the back. I'm going to separate my natural hair evenly between the twists once I break it up. Once I split the twist in half, and I'm going to just twist it right back together again. Now the very ends of the twist, you can just twist it all the way down. You don't have to add any hair glue, nail glue. You don't have to tie it off. You don't have to do any of that, because you guys remember the hair was already in this position, like it was already twisted like this in the pack, so you don't have to do anything to the ends. It'll stay if you just twist it exactly how it was all the way back to the bottom. And also, if you're not comfortable just pulling the twist apart, one way to do it is to start closer to the bottom, so you don't have to worry about it getting frizzy. You don't have to start all the way at the top and pull the twist apart to the bottom like I'm doing. It's easier if you start closer to the bottom and pull them apart and just work your way up. Okay, you guys, so I hate to keep reiterating, but just twist it right back together exactly how it was when you just took it apart. So that piece is just going to seamlessly fall right back in line how it was in the pack as soon as I'm finished twisting. Now, as you guys can see, my hair is super thick right here. And one reason is because the braid is not like a small size braid. So I'm going to go ahead and add some edge control to my natural hair, and that is going to slick it down so that it's not so puffy and frizzy while I'm trying to braid it with this passion twist hair. So doing that, it will definitely help with the frizz or whatever's going on, so that your natural hair is not sticking out of the passion twist when it's finished. Here I'm just using my Ebin 24-hour hold edge control, and I am doing my baby hairs. This is definitely an optional step, but I think that this definitely completes the look, at least for me it does. So you can either do this with whatever edge control you like, excuse me, or you can just completely bypass this step. So here's another optional step. You guys can be done after you do your baby hairs, but of course I always have to take it to the next level. So I just added some Freetress. I believe this is called water wave textured hair. They have so many different kind of textures, so you can choose this one. You can choose a tighter curl, you can choose a looser curl, or you can just bypass this completely. So this is the last thing besides, you know, some little hair jewels and stuff that I'm adding, and yeah, then I'll be completely finished.
Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. I went on ahead and did some little hair jewelry and stuff like that, and then I also used this Freetress, I think it's like water wave hair or something, and added a couple of pieces just to give it more of a kind of like I don't know, like free look. So yeah, this is the finished product, and I really do like the way that it turned out. Now, it did not take me very long, so I'm so happy about that, because y'all know styles like this be taking 6 and 8 hours sometimes, and I really don't be having time for all that. So yeah, I'll turn around so you guys can see the back. So this is the back, as you guys can see. And the hair is fairly long, you guys. Like I said before, it's 28 inches. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all girls in the next video.